Hello guys, welcome to DTW Tutorials. Welcome. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be solving, that's the BEC 2018 Mathematics past question. That's the theory aspect, okay? And in theory for your BEC exam, that's your Junior WAEC exam, you have 4 theory questions, okay? So in this video, I've solved the 4 theory questions, all right? And if this is your first time on this channel, DTW Tutorials is an educational channel on YouTube where we support students who are preparing for their WAEC, okay, be it your senior or your junior WAEC. We have videos, we have free videos on maths and also on physics covering your NECO, your JAM, your GCE, and several other exams. Also your post-UME, okay? If you also preparing for your post-UME, you're a senior student, we have videos that will solve several schools post-UME on the DTW YouTube channel. Also, you can follow us on our blog. Our blog is just type in www.dtwtutorials. Okay, don't forget the S. All right, dtwtutorialstogether.com. Okay, and there are several resources there, downloads of your syllabus, several resources I do upload on the blog. Resources that are not video based, that are maybe PDF based. You see them, past questions and all. Just go there and you can download them freely. Okay, so if it's your first time, please try to click the subscribe button. Okay, click the subscribe button and notification bell so you'll be instantly notified whenever I upload an educational material for you. Okay, please click support us. Also give this video a thumbs up. Okay, liking this video will help us in promoting this video on YouTube, to get to a lot of people. So please try to give this video a thumbs up, and also feel free to comment if you have any questions with any of the questions I solved. You just have any questions, please make sure you comment, and I'm also going to reply you. And also share this channel with your friends, family and loved ones. Please help us to grow. Okay, this channel, we need to grow. We've been doing this for 2 years now, and I know it's an educational channel. We're still on like 8,000 plus 8,300 or so, up to 8,400 subscribers, I think, right now. And please, we need to grow. I know it's an entertainment channel. By now they would have hit over 100,000 subscribers, but please, I need you to share this video. This is going to help you, help a child, your relation, whoever, with their education in Africa. Okay, so please share this video, and please, this video is not for sale. I've seen several people trying to monetize my videos. Please don't monetize them. I've done them freely, and you too out there, please, wherever you are, a marketer or whoever, please don't monetize this video. Please try to share this video freely. Okay, if you get resource, share with your friends, family and loved ones. You don't need to charge them. I've not charged anyone doing this video, so please don't commercialize this video. Thank you so much. Okay, and as I said earlier, please try to share this video, like, and also subscribe. Okay, before we get on to the video, don't forget, Jesus Christ is coming soon. Give your life to Christ, and I know that you're destined to win in this forthcoming BEC 2019 examination. All right, thank you. So let's get on to the video now. Question 1 of the Lagos State BECE 2018 Mathematics past question. That's your Junior WAEC. Okay, we're looking at the theory questions now, and the question 1 in our theory section says, solve the equation 2a plus 1 divided by 4 equal to a plus 5 divided by 6, leaving your answer in mixed fraction. Okay, now you can see we have 2 questions here. Now it says solve this equation, then finally leave your answer in what? Mixed fraction. So don't forget this, because this will also carry a mark. All right, it will carry a mark, so don't forget leaving your answer in what? Mixed fraction. All right, and B, we have this. So let's try to solve part A. That's 1A. Okay, it says solve this equation. So we have 2a plus 1 divided by 4 equal to what? A plus 5 divided by 6. Okay, so what's the next step we have to do here? We have to what? Cross multiply. Okay, so you're going to write it. Since this is a theory question, make sure you state your workings. Okay, so you write cross what? Cross multiply. Okay, so 6 will multiply this, while 4 is going to multiply this. Okay, so we have 6 bracket 2a plus 1 close the bracket, equal to what? 4 bracket A plus 5. All right, so let's open up the bracket now. In opening up the bracket, what do? We say 6 times 2A, that will give us what? 12A plus 6 times 1 will give us what? 6, equal to 4 times A will give us what? 4A. Then 4 times 5 will be what? 20. So we're going to add the positive sign here, plus 20. Okay, this is A before we mistake it as 9. All right, so plus what? 20. All right, so you write collect like terms. All right, so bring 4 here, take 6 to the other side. You remember when taking a positive sign to another side of the equation is going to change to what? A negative sign. So 4A, this is a plus 4A. Plus 4A, bringing it to here will be what? Minus 4A. So we have here 12A minus 4A equal to, taking plus 6 to this other side, we are going to have minus 6. So we're left here with what? 20. Okay, plus 20, which is still the same as what? 20. Okay, then taking plus 6 here to be what? Minus 6. All right, so here we have 12A minus 4A. So, and what is 12 minus 4? That is what? 8. So we have here 8A equal to what? 20 minus 6 will give us what? That will give us what? 14. Okay, 20 minus 6 will give us 14. So the next thing, we'll divide both sides by what? By 8. Okay, so we can get a value of A. You say divide both sides by 8. You know, remember why I'm writing this? Because it's your theory section, so make sure you write. Okay, so here we have what? 8A divided by 8 equal to what? 14 divided by 8. 8 will cancel out 8 here. Okay, what are we left with? We're left with A. Then we have 14 over 8. What can cancel out? Can we cancel out something? Yes, we can. We can say 2 can go in 14 how many times? 7 times. And 2 can go in 8 how many times? 4 times. So we are left with what? A is equal to what? 7 over 4. And remember, it says leave your answer in what? Mixed fraction. You know, this type of fraction is what? Improper. So we have to convert what? This improper fraction to mixed fraction. And in converting, how do you do this? You just say, how many times can 4 go in 7? It can only go how many times? 1 time. So we have one whole number, and what is left? 4 will go here how many times? 1 times. So we have left what? Of 3, because 7 minus 4 will give us what? 3. So we have our left number here, 3 over 4. So this is our answer. A is equal to 1 over 3 over 4. Okay, this is our answer, leaving your answer in what? Mixed fraction. So this is the what? Final answer. All right, so the part B, what does our part B say? 1B, it says calculate the simple interest on 60,000 naira for 3 years at 5% per annum. What's the formula to find your simple interest? You must first write that down. You say simple interest, which is what? I, okay, SI is equal to what? PRT divided by 100. And you are going to state in your book, P is equal to, which is our principal, is equal to what? 60,000. State it so the person marking would know what you do. This is an additional mark for you. Okay, and R, which is our rate, is what? At what? 5% per annum. And T, which is our time, is what? 3 years. Okay, so we're putting these values into the equation to get our simple interest. So SI is equal to what? 60,000 times your 5 times 3 divided by 100. Okay, these 2 zeros will cancel out these 2 zeros, and we're left with what? 600. 5 times 3 will give us what? 15. So we're left with 600 times 15. All right, if you punch in your calculator, that will give us what? 9,000 naira. So our simple interest is equal to what? Naira? 9,000 naira. Okay, so this is our final answer. Question 2 says the body mass of a man is what? X kg. The body mass of his 2 children are 5/6 and 4/5 of their father. Question A says express the children's masses in terms of X. Okay, so how are we going to write this? Now it says the body mass of the man, which is the father. Okay, we're going to state this down. We have to write everything down. So you say father's body mass is equal to what? X kg. Okay, X kg. All right, and it says the body mass of his two children are 5/6 and 4/5 of their fathers. Okay, so let's just say first child is equal to 5/6 of their fathers, and what is their father is what? X. So it will be 5/6 of x, which is the same as saying what? 5x. You just multiply. Okay, 5x/6 what? Kg. Okay, this is what it means. And the second child is what? 4/5 of their father. So let's say second child is equal to 4/5 of x, which is equal to what? 4x/5 kg. The question says express the children's masses in terms of x. Okay, so what it means is the sum of the what? The children what? Masses. So we're going to add 5/6x plus what? 4/5, 4x/5. Okay, so we're going to write here total or children's masses is equal to what? 5x/6 plus 4x/5. Okay, so let's add this. This is fraction, and what's the LCM of 5 and 6? We can just use 30, simply saying 6 times what? 5, which is what? 30. Okay, so let's use 30 here. So 6 will go in 30 how many times? 5 times, and we have 5 times 5x will give us what? 25x. Don't forget the x, plus then 5 in 30 will go how many times? 6 times, and 6 times 4x will give us what? 24x. And what would this give us? 25 plus 24. What would that give us? 25 plus 24. That will give us 5 plus 4 is what? 9, and 2 plus 2 is what? 4. So we have here 49. Don't forget your x. 49x divided by 30. Okay, so this is your answer. That's the children's what? Masses. Okay, so for part B now says, that's 2b, it says if the difference between the masses of the children is 2.3 kg, find the mass of the father. Okay, so let's draw this line here. Okay, all right, the difference between the masses, if the difference, okay, so that will be, and what is the first child's mass is what? 5x/6. Then difference is what? 5x/6. That will be a subtraction minus 4x/5 is equal to what? 2.3 kg. So equal to what? 2.3. Okay, you can leave the kg for now. All right, so it now says we are now to look for what? The mass of the father, which is what? X. So this equation is just simply telling us to look for what? X. All right, and what's the LCM of this, of 6 and 5? Let's find the LCM. Is still what? 30. This same 30 we use here, and we have here 6 in 30 will go how many times? 5 times, and 5 times 5 will give us what? 25 what? X minus 5 in 30 will go 6 times, and 6 times 4 will give us what? 24. So we have 24x equal to what? 2.3. And what is 25x minus 24x? That will give us what? 1. Okay, so that is 1x, and we can definitely leave 1x as what? X. So we write x/30 equal to 2.3. And what is 30 times 2.3? If you punch in your calculator, x will be equal to what? 69. So x is what? 69, and x is what? The father's what? Body mass. Okay, so we're going to state that the father body mass is equal to what? 69 kg. Okay, so this is our final answer. Question 3 of the BECE 2018 mathematics past question, that's your junior WAEC. Okay, your theory question 3, it says 3a says a cylindrical tank for storing oil has a capacity of 1078 meter cube. Okay, when they say capacity, it means what? Volume. Okay, it has the volume of this, all right? And this m cube means what? Volume, all right? Meter cube, okay, means volume, okay? If its height and its radius are equal, that is r is equal to what? H. Calculate the depth of oil in the tank when full. Take pi as what? 22/7. Okay, so from here, what is the volume of a cylinder? Since we're talking of a cylindrical what? Tank. I hope you remember how a cylinder looks like, okay? What's the volume of a cylinder? I hope you remember the volume of a cylinder. Volume, let's draw a line here, okay? Volume of cylinder, the formula is equal to what? Pi what? R square H, okay? And here we'll be told that R is equal to H, that's the height is equal to its radius, all right? Or radius is equal to height, all right? So it means we can either say, let's make H R, okay? Okay, let's follow this statement. If its height is and its radius are equal, so we'll make H what? R, all right? And from here, we've been told the volume. This is the capacity, as I said. When you see capacity, the volume is what? 1078. So we've been told the volume of the cylinder. So we're to look for what? Either R or H. And we've been told H and R is what? Equal. So in our equation, we're going to make H equal to what? R. So from here, just follow me closely. The volume of R, and also you let us state our values. You write here volume is equal to 1078. Then you say radius is equal to what? R. And H, we're going to make our height. We're going to make our height to be equal to what? The radius, okay? So we're going to make it what? R. So from here, what do we have? We have here 1078 is equal to, and remember we're giving pi as what? 22/7 from here. Okay, so we say 1078 is equal to what? 22/7 times what? R square. We're making H what? R, and times R. So what do we have here? Let us take 7 to the side. Okay, or let me simplify this for you here. So we have here 1078 is equal to 22/7. R squared times another R will give us what? R what? Cube. Okay, so from here we can make R the subject of formula. Is that not it? Or let's do this first. Let's just say cross multiply. Okay, we're going to cross multiply. Cross multiply. Okay, so what do we have here? 7. Taking 7 here, that's cross multiplying. Here there's a 1, so 1 multiplying anything here will still be the same. So taking 7 up here, we have 7 times what? 1078 equal to 22 times what? R cubed. The next thing, since we're looking for R, we have to make R the subject of the formula. So the next thing we say divide by what? 22. Okay, you write divide. You know this is a theory question, that's why I'm writing out. Divide both sides by 22. Okay, so we have 7 times 1078 divided by 22 is equal to what? R cube. Okay, so if you punch in your calculator, 7 times this divided by 22 will give us what? 343 equal to what? R cube. And this is the same thing as saying R cube equal to what? 343. Okay, so from here, to get our value of R alone, it will be what? The cube root of 343. And what is the cube root of 343? It is what? 7. Okay, we have 7 times 7, okay, which is 49, and 49 times 7 again will give us what? 343. So R is equal to what? 7. Okay, R is equal to 7. So the question says calculate the depth of the oil in the tank when full. So the depth is what? Height. Okay, our depth is what? Height. All right, which is the same thing as what? Height. So from here, since the question has told us that the height is equal and the radius are equal, so definitely our depth, we're going to state here our depth is equal to what? 7 meter. Okay, your unit of measurement will be what? Just what? Meter, not meter square and not meter cube. Okay, just meter. All right, okay, all right, so 7 meter is what? Our answer. Now question B says what? Find the value of y in the figure below. This figure, Now, question B says what? Find the value of y in the figure below. Okay, let me erase this so we can solve this here, all right? Let me erase this portion. Okay, so find the value of y in the figure below, okay? And remember that what the sum of angles at a point is what? 360. I hope you remember that theorem. The sum of angles at a point is what? 360. So the sum of all these angles will give us what? 360. And when you see an angle like this, which is a right angle triangle, it means this angle here is what? 90 degrees. So we're going to add all this and equate it to 360, then we can find the value of what? Y. All right, so we have here 30 plus 2y plus 90 plus y is equal to what? 360 degree. Okay, so these are all in degrees, 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 and degree. Okay, so here we're left with what? This will give us 2y plus y, we have 3y, and 30 plus 90 will give us what? 120 degree, equal to what? 360 degree. Okay, so we take 120 to this side. Okay, and taking 120 to the other side, what do we have? That's like collecting like terms. You can just state here collecting like terms. Okay, so taking 120 to this side, we have 360. A positive to the other side will give us what? Minus 120. So we have here 3y is equal to what is 360 minus 120? It's going to give us what? 240. Okay, so the next thing we have to divide both sides by 3 to get our value of y. So you write divide both sides by 3. Okay, so you say 3y divided by 3 is equal to 240 divided by 3. 3 will cancel out 3. We're left with what? Y is equal to, what is 3 in 240? That will give us what? 80 degree. Okay, so y is equal to what? 80 degrees. So this is our final answer. Question 4 of the BECE 2018 Mathematics Theory question. That's your BECE, that's your Junior WAEC 2018 Mathematics Past question. Okay, question 4. All right, it says the table below is the color of cards used in a particular school. All right, it's question A. This is our table here. Question A says how many cars are in the school. Now look at our table. It says this is the color. Okay, and this is the number of cars. So black has how many cars? 10. So cars that are blue, we have 9. Cars that are cream, we have 12. Multicolored, we have 7. Red, we have 8. White cars, the number of white cars in the school are 15, and number of yellow cars we have 14. All right, so the question A says how many cars are in the school. Is simply the addition of all this. Okay, so you're just going to write we're going to write, you just say 10 plus 9 plus 12 plus 7 plus 8 plus 15 and plus 14. So this will give us what? It will give us what? 75. Okay, so we have 75 what? Cars. Okay, so you state this, and this is your answer for question A. Now question B says what? Draw a bar chart to represent the data. Okay, a bar chart, I hope you know how a bar chart looks like. Okay, a bar chart is different from a histogram. Okay, for a bar chart you have something like this, then you have your bars. Okay, your bars should be separated. Okay, but for a histogram, your bars are not separated, they are joined together. You see a histogram like this, you see it like this. Okay, this is a histogram. All right, but bar chart you have what? Separations. All right, okay, so let's draw the bar chart to represent this data. Okay, I don't have a ruler. Okay, so but for you, you're going to use a ruler and a pencil. All right, so we'll draw here. Okay, so here will be your number of cars. All right, so we can so let's say this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, then we have 5, then we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and we have a 10 here, 10, then 11, 12, 13, 14, then 15. Okay, they might give you a graph sheet in you as in to answer this on, or maybe just a plain sheet, but make sure you use your ruler and make sure you do your numbers this way. Okay, if you're given a graph sheet, it's quite easy for you to get the values here. So this is our 5, this is 10, and this is what, 15. Why I stop at 15? Because the highest number of cars here is what, 15. Okay, if it was above, definitely this line will go further up more. All right, okay, so our first chart, okay, it says for what, black is what, 10. All right, so 10 will be here. Leave a space. Remember, this is a bar chart. Okay, so you have to leave a space. So we have 10. Sorry, my line not too straight. So this is for black cars, which is for 10. Okay, and you write black. Okay, write it better than this, please. Okay, I would have used a graph here, but it might not, there might be no enough space. Okay, just bear with me. This is the way you're going to answer this. All right, now for blue is what, 9. So let's trace where is would 9 fall. 9 will fall somewhere here, since this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so leave a space from here and start here. Okay, start your line from here. Just draw your bar. Okay, then go take it down and take it what, down, and this is what, blue. Okay, now cream is what, 12. So if this is 10, we have 11, 12. Okay, and let's draw the line somewhere here and take it down, and let's write what, cream. Okay, cream. Okay, all right, the next one is what, 7. That's a multicolor 7. So we have here 5, 6, 7. Okay, we'll trace it down here, and let's start here. Remember to leave your space. Once you don't leave a space, you're already drawing a histogram. Okay, so a bar chart, there are spaces in between what, the bar. Always remember that. Okay, and you write multicolor. Okay, multicolor. All right, the next one is what, red, which is what, 8. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, just a bit upper, another upper line. Okay, okay, so we have what, here we have red. Sorry about this. Okay, so this is red. Now white, we have what, 15. 15, that's the highest number of cars, 15. So we're going to have it somewhere here, and draw your line. There must be a space between the bar. Let's draw, since we still have one more to go. Okay, and we have what, white. Okay, then the next one is what, yellow. Yellow is what, 14. So somewhere here, just a line below the white one. Remember to leave your space. Very important, since we are asked to draw what, a bar chart. Okay, and this is what, yellow. Okay, all right, so this is what the answer. All right, this is the way you just label your diagram. All right, so you're going to use, this is the number of cars, and this is what, colors. Make sure you write this. Okay, number of cars here, can write it here, or write it by the side, then also write here colors. Okay, so this is the way you represent this on what, a bar chart. Now question C says identify the popular color. Definitely the popular color is white, so you just write here the popular color is what, white, which is equal to what, 15 number of what, of cars. All right, now D says the statistical name for the popular color. This is D. The popular color is called what? Now, what's the statistical name? Remember, in statistics, you have your mean, median, mode, and your range. Okay, your range is the highest number minus the lowest. your median is the middle number. Y mode is the highest number of an occurring element. Okay, here we're talking of what? Cars, and the highest number of your cars here is what? Identified as what? White. But this question says, what is the statistical name for the popular color? Okay, what is it's called? So the statistical name is what? Mode. All right, if you were asked for your average, it means your mean. Okay, if you were asked, okay, what is statistical name of the middle number, is what? Your median. All right, okay, so for this, the statistical name for the popular color is called what? Your mode. Now E says find the probability of selecting the popular color. Now remember your formula for probability. Formula for probability is what? The number of possible outcomes. I hope you remember the number of possible outcomes divided by what? The number of what? Required outcome. Okay, and here we are asked what? Find the probability of selecting the popular what? Color. And what is the number of possible outcome of the popular what? Color? Of selecting it is what? 15, since we just have 15 what? Cars. Okay, for your popular color. All right, so we have 15. And what is the norm of required outcome? Definitely the norm of required outcome is the total what? Number of cars. That is what is required from you to select what? Any popular color. Okay, from it. Okay, so and that is what? 75. So we have 15 divided by what? 75. And what is, and 15 can go in 75 how many times? It could go, or let's start with 5. 5 here would go how many times? 3 times. And 5 here will go how many times? That's 1 and a 15 and 5. And 3 here will go here 1, and 3 in 15 will go here how many times? 5 times. So we are left with what? 1 over 5. So this is the probability of selecting the popular color from the total number of what? Cars. All right, so our final answer here is what? 1 over 5. All right, so this brings us to the end of the theory question of your BECE Junior WAEC 2018 Mathematics Past Question Solved. Okay, thank you for staying tuned to the end of this video. All right, please try to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, it helps us in promoting this video. Please give this video a thumbs up and also share this video so it can reach so many people out there that are trying to prepare for this WAEC, that are trying to prepare for your BECE exam. And please try to share with any of you, to your friends, your family, your loved ones, your junior ones that are preparing for the BECE exam. That's your BECE exams. All right, I would really appreciate this. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below in this video. And please don't forget, Jesus Christ is coming soon. Give your life to Christ. You are destined to win in your forthcoming BECE 2019 examination. Thank you and see you soon. Bye.